It is May 20th, 2021. I'm Ineedmorcowbell here. Let's take a look at the changes coming to PSO2 with the release of a new Genesis. It's not positive news in the sense at all. Look at it. They say right here now that new Genesis is going to launch in June. They always had that before, more like the end of June. And so with the launch of new Genesis will be the end of the PSO2 login bonuses, which isn't so bad because the login bonuses are being moved over to new Genesis. You're going to log into new Genesis anyways. So instead of just doubling up on both of them, you're only going to get one of them. There's going to be the new login bonuses will be on new Genesis. The following items can be received from new Genesis: Salon Free Passes, Star Gems, Color Change Passes, which will be known as End Color Change Passes because it has to be new Color Change Pass. So basically everything that you get in new Genesis, or in PSO2 as a login bonus, you get as new Genesis. There does not seem to be fun points though. Logging in from your Xbox One, so obviously right there it says Xbox One. So some people were worried that new Genesis wasn't going to be available for Xbox One. You'll get Flow and Sword, which I already have. F Shooter, Lich, Assault Rifle, I don't know what that is. Squeaky Hammer, and Notch. It's a rod weapon camo, and half escape doll, consumable by 5. Hooray. That's good to see. See, at least you don't have to waste your AC on escape dolls. Logging in through Windows 10, you get the Knife Claws, Natch, and the L and K Combat Lich for twin machine guns, Windmill Natch for wand weapons, and another 5 consumables. This one's kind of sad. When logging into Steam, you'll get a 720 head crab emote, which we already have for when it was launched on Steam. So we get nothing new on Steam. For Epic Game Store, you get the Skullstrom weapon camo, Casarodo weapon camo for Partisan Radawan, and Black Bulls. I'm pretty sure that's the stuff we got before. I don't even know when to look it up. But I think that's the same stuff that we got when we logged on. You get the log on bonus for Epic Game Store. This is where I take a pause because I'll have to look and find it. There, oh, look at that! Right there! Never mind, I don't have to pause at all. Yep, look at that. Same exact stuff. Skullstrom, Casadora, and Black Bulls. Enchanted Shot though. You don't have that one. So if you still haven't logged in with the Epic Game Store, I recommend doing that if you want to get the Enchanted Shot, because that looks kind of cool actually. And you can just get another copy of these. So that's kind of a letdown. The only thing that's nice is the Flowing Sword, because I like the Flowing Sword. I am biased on this. Items available for the PSO2 ARCS mission also changes. Upon the launch, items for the completion of the missions will change from the amount of the following items. Will be increased: Try Boost 100%, Enhancement Success Rate plus 50, Augmentation Aid plus 30, and Lambda Grinders. Is that the daily missions? It says ARCS missions. So yeah, ARCS daily missions. Items received from PSO2 special presents. Now this one's kind of sad. This one's pretty sad. You'll still be able to, minorly get Tokyo keys, silver and gold, and the Rappy Fever bonus key. But they will no longer give Mogatsu bonus keys silver or gold. People were saying that this is because they don't want you to have a easy way to get 10 star gems. That's kind of a shame. I like it because it's a chance to always use AIS. There will no longer be a Fresh Finds shop, which is nice because I guess that's one less thing I'll do every day now. So they'll take away the one thing that I really focus on with PSO2. But they're going to introduce the Treasure Shop. The Treasure Shop can be viewed by speaking with the NPC Serona, located in the right of the space gate in the gate area. Right of the space gate in the gate area. That's going to be in PSO2, right? Yeah. So basically, I'm going to assume that's just like a permanent Fresh Find shop. just having old backlog of things. PSO2 Day upon the launch of New Genesis will change slightly. Fun earned points are going to be increased by 100%, which is exactly how it is before, but XP earned and rare drop rate will increase up to 200% as opposed to the 100% they are now. Gathering Fever occurrence is still 100%, and so are the appearance of rare Arcs Rappies. There's now going to be an item enhancement aid of 10% for but it's newly added, and then an augmentation success rate of 15%. So every Arch Day, there's going to now be a 15% success rate as the New Genesis launches. I'm thinking, I was like, wait a minute, we're kind of in an enhancement rate, an enhancement event right now, but that won't be available at the same time. Enhancement XP is also going to be 15% increase too. Fantasy Star Online PSO2 Day Premium User Appreciation Day rewards will be discontinued. So specific rewards for premium users is gone. The login stamp plus 1 bonus will be removed altogether because there's no more login day. Tokyo Gold keys will no longer be distributed, but you'll still get SG Star Gems 22 tickets times 2. But just read it as a present for PSO2 Days events in New Genesis. We plan to hold events on PSO2 Day in New Genesis. Details will be announced at a later date. So basically, all this stuff is there, but the Star Gems will be part of New Genesis, which will have its own PSO2 Day. You know, it kind of would be nice to have 2 separate PSO2 Days then. PSO2 event lobbies and limited enemies. So they have the list of events that are going to happen. These are going to be PSO2 events, obviously in January's New Year's lobby, Valentine's Day in February. They're not going to have a White Day lobby in March. I guess I kind of had that. April is Cherry Blossom Day. May is absent. I made a little post over on Reddit showing what I would have liked to see for a Cinco de Mayo event. I'm just saying, a nice cultural lobby would be nice in May. June for the first half is the wedding lobby, and then Sonic is the second half because his birthday's on the 23rd. July is Tanabata. August is summer. September is moon gazing. October is Halloween. November is Arc ceremonial lobby, and December is Christmas. And then they got Rappies for various ones except for July and May. Drago Rappy, Happy New Year, Meow. So it looks like they're putting everything on a autopilot. Like, this is how it's going to be. Event lobbies and limited enemies will be changed on the first of every month. In regard to June, the first half of June is considered to be June 1st to the 15th, second half is the 16th to the 30th. Please, no more salsa music. What was the salsa music for? Cherry Blossom Floppy, wasn't it? It wouldn't fit though. The salsa music was from Samba de Amigo. Oh, this one's pretty terrible too. Upon launch of New Genesis, there will be no scheduled urgent quests in PSO2. So there will be no more calendar, basically. They're going to end the calendar, and it's just going to be whatever shows up, and you're not going to know. The urgent quest Twisted with Hatred, which is currently only available as a scheduled urgent quest, will be changed so as to occur spontaneously. So it'll just be there whenever. I see here there will not be advance notices provided for New Genesis urgent quests either, outside of special occasions. So what we experienced during the beta, where they actually released a schedule for the urgent quest, it was mainly just so people can be like, hey, this is when we all should jump on and stress test the event. So now we're not going to know when a giant monster comes down. It's just going to happen, and if we're not there, we won't even know about it. Cuna, well, I don't know. That feels like I think what's going to happen is things like that. A concert would still be scheduled because concerts aren't really urgent quests. Upon the launch of New Genesis, the following features for returning players will no longer be available: basic survey, receipt of rarity 12 units, Stella Wall, returning player bonus, try boost 50, the effect that gives players one extra item after opening special presents for recommended quests. What was that? I would have loved that. So if you return to PSO2 after not being in there for a long time, you don't get stuff, but it's not like you're missing anything. Friend referral system. Upon the launch of New Genesis, the friend referral system will no longer be available. Players will no longer be able to obtain any new ARX badges, blue or white, which is okay. Players in possession of ARX badge blue or white will still be able to exchange them for items from the badge exchange shop. Which isn't so bad, but I'm pretty sure they'll have I believe they're going to just change the friend referral system for New Genesis. So there's going to be N badges and N blue-white badges. And then gender settings with the launch of New Genesis will be changed for PSO2. Gender will now be called motion base type. Male would be base type 1 and female will be type 2. Motion base type can be changed by selecting change motion base type when visiting the salon. I'm pretty sure that's basically your movements. There's still masculine, feminine movements. And that's it. It does feel like they're abandoning PSO2. And that's a shame. I would have liked it if... I don't think they have the team resources. I think they're probably working with what they have to push New Genesis. Like if they had a separate PSO2 team and to merge them together, that would be great. They can hire Maple. They really should not just let it fall to the wayside. I mean, that's obviously why they have these two hero scratch tickets. Have you looked at these scratch tickets? They show, you know, this amount, but there is so much more. Actually, maybe not. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. There's a lot in the scratch portfolio, in the scratch price list. A lot. And you know what's ridiculous is most of these are near the 100 million. It's absolutely stupid. I thought, oh, maybe I'll get a chance to get some of these again. Nope, they're too freaking expensive. Oh. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this news. This exciting news for Phantasy Star Online 2. I still gotta do any and all of the events for SAO. But until next time, you guys have yourselves a good one.